What's going on, peoples? This is GrowTube TV. I am Grow870, and this is going to be the very first guide on this channel for Mu双OROCHI3 Ultimate. And what I'm going to be showing you guys is how to level up your characters quickly and promote them quickly. Alright, so you guys see Takatora here. He is maxed out. Alright, Joutai is almost there, Munonori is almost there. So now, another thing I want to show you here is 3 things that'll help you do that. Okay, Osmosis, Belto, and Diligence. Alright, Belto increases enemy attack power while also increases acquired experience. And Osmosis, some of you guys already know what this is. Alright, you see that right there. And also Diligence increases experience acquisition rate. Okay, so these 3 things will become essential. Alright, and let me show you guys this as well. Now, I know some people call them reincarnation, but you can call it whatever you want to. Alright, so now with promotions here, you guys see that promoting a character, a level 100 character will enable you to upgrade them even further. And after promotion, yeah, you guys see that. And now, first time officer skill expansion is unlocked. Status cap unlocked. So that means with the status cap, you can further their health, attack, and defense beyond the maximum limit. 3rd time gems, 4th time speed increase, 5th time Muso Gauge recovery boost, or gauge recovery boost, excuse me. Now, this right here is what you need to pay attention to. The 6th time growth points plus, and I'll explain that later. Also, gems plus for the 7th time, 8th time, another boost in Muso gauge recovery, 9th time growth points plus 2. Alright, so now as you see with Takatora, he has all those buffs on him already. And with Joutai and Munonori, they already have that growth points plus on them. Okay, so now I'm in story mode, and you can do this in story mode. Trust me, you can, but it won't be as fruitful and as plentiful and as quick as you could do it with infinite mode. Okay, I just want to state that you can do it in story mode, but the quicker way, the more efficient way, is to go to infinite mode and do it. Because let me show you guys this. Alright, so now let me go to party here. Now check out that little box that's beside the stats here with Takatora. Experience, gems, crystals, weapons, and treasure chests. These are multipliers, and your support that you have on you have these multipliers. So as you can see, Loki, Yukimura, and Yoshitsune has experience multipliers. Now you can only have 3 of the same on your team. So I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? Just as long as you have the most on your team. So the experience you gain with playing infinite mode will be plus 36.9. Okay, like I said before, some characters have different multipliers here, from gems, treasure chests, and experience. Okay, that's easy enough to understand. Now tack on the fact that you have these 3 on there, especially Belto and Diligence. You're really gonna level up real quick. Okay, so guys, just take advantage of that. And also with infinite mode here, okay, what you could do here, let's see, I'm just gonna go to the easy one right here. Alright, so yeah, with infinite mode, if you already complete a stage, you can go back to that stage and you can play it again, but then the time stops. So that means you have free range to level up as much as possible. Okay, is it time consuming still? Yes, it is, but please take advantage. Okay, because let me see here. Oh shit, they started me at a doo-doo place here. Okay, all right, now you guys see already I'm starting to level up. Okay, all right, So now I complete the objective. Now you see the timer right there, it stops. Alright, so now in order for you to guarantee yourself that you level up quickly is doing the whole Muso switch thing. And how you do it is just you do a Muso with one character, then you press either R2 in circle or L2 in circle when you see that little glow come up. Alright. Alright, now you guys see that, okay? Now, you see the officers? They was at 50. Takatora's at 59. Jotai 57. Munonori 57. So now, I'm not going to go through the whole stage, but I just want to show you guys that. Now, if you go through that whole stage, I can guarantee you your character will be maxed out by the time you go to the escape portal. Trust me. Alright? Because I experienced this before. So let me go back to the main camp here. Okay? And now for the growth points. Okay? Because as I showed you guys with the promotion in the tutorial, those growth points is going to become a big factor in you leveling up your character quickly as well. Because with those growth points, let's say for instance I finished that stage I just came from. I finished that whole stage. Your growth points, you can get almost 2 to 3 million growth points per stage completion. Okay, I did this before. I did it last night. As a matter of fact, when I finished streaming, I finished the stage. I got 2 million. I got 2.1 or 2.3 million growth points from completing the stage. Okay, and those growth points, you are going to need them in order for you to upgrade your officer here. Okay, so let's say for instance I got those growth points and I need that. You can just instantly level up your character just like that. Okay, instantly. Now I know I don't have enough growth points, but as you guys can see, I've been using the growth points. Alright, use them. Okay, do not let them sit around. Use your growth points to level up your character, and when you finish leveling up your character, go ahead and hit that promotion. Alright, but do not forget to use your upgrade stones as well. Do not forget to use them. Use your upgrade stones, okay, so you can fully max out your character. So yeah guys, that's it. Like I said before, you can do this in story mode. Alright, you can do it, but as I said before, it will not be as fruitful as you doing it in infinite mode. I just showed you guys those experience multipliers, and I showed you guys bell toll diligence, and then I showed you guys the whole Muso chain. All that stuff plays a factor into you leveling up your character very, very quickly. Alright, and I'm glad that they put this whole feature in there with infinite mode. I'm glad they did that because it won't be too much of a pain for you to grind out your character and max them out. Now, like I said before, you will still have to grind, okay? You will still have to do that, and it still will consume some time, but it won't be as painful as you doing it the regular way. It won't, trust me, it won't be as painful. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to take advantage of this, all right? Because you know what? I kind of fault myself for not doing this at first. I should have did infinite mode at first, because if I would have did that, I probably would have had my characters up way earlier. Okay, but I was just stuck doing, you know, story mode, and I was streaming as well. I was just want to put on a little something for the people that was watching me stream, but I should have hit infinite mode first and did this. I probably would have been on my way a little bit quicker, but it is what it is. So once again guys, please take advantage of all this. It'll do nothing but help you in the long run. All right, now that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this was helpful to you, which I hope it will be, like, comment, subscribe, and also share. Also click on that bell, turn on notifications. But if you have and you are not getting any notifications, follow me at my second Twitter account. You can make that act as a notification. Also Patreon, Facebook, links to all three. Twitter, Patreon, Facebook will be in the description below, or I'll pin it in the comment section. And with all that said, this is GrowTube TV. I am Grow870. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with more Wars Orochi 4 Ultimate videos later. Good afternoon, and I am out.